you already race them or not?
A couple more minutes here at the top of the hour, so 2 more minutes.
There we go, a little slip there. Anyway, welcome everyone to the 2023 Copperfest Pink Duck and Goat Races. Is everybody here ready for some racing? My name is Larry Love, and I'm from Pleasure Valley Pink Duck and Goat Racing and Lava and Pumpkin Farm. We're located about 2 hours south of here in Sheboygan County, and we do pig and duck races all across the state of Wisconsin throughout the summer. And we have some races for you here today. We're going to be doing 2 pig races, 2 duck races, and a goat race for you. And how this works is my granddaughter Emily, she's inside the trailer, and she's going to be bringing out 4 animals at a time as we call for them. They're going to come out and go into start chute. At that point, they're all going to have colors on them, and the colors on the animals match the colors of the pom-poms that we have around the track. So as the animals race around the track, the first one that crosses the tall finish line is going to be deemed the winner. And if you're picked as a cheerleader and you're representing the color of the animal that won, for the duck races and for the goat race, you're going to win this really cool and annoying duck call. And for the pig races, you're going to win this really cool piggy nose you get to wear during the festival here, all right? But along with that, each one of these prizes is included with a free admission to our pumpkin farm, and that's worth $15. So anyway, so our first race that we're going to have today is going to be our Nigerian Dwarf Goat Race. But before we do that, we've got to go pick our cheerleaders for our very first race that we're going to have. And I like to start in the red section here. And I need somebody that can make some noise and get the whole group going over here in the red section. Who wants to be my red cheerleader? Make some noise. Anyway, oh, a really tough girl right there in the blue. You can be my red one. I need a green cheerleader here. Who wants to be my green cheerleader? Boys, a quiet section here. Oh, how about a young girl right in the front row there, all right? And now I need a blue cheerleader here. Right there too. You can be my blue one. And in my yellow section here, we need a cheerleader here. Oh, little more. How about, oh, little girl right in the front right there, Bob. Here you go. You can be my yellow cheerleader. All right, so like I said, our first group is our Nigerian dwarf goats. They are 2 years old. They love to run and jump and run the track here. And actually, they go around the track much better when I put jumps up. So I'm going to put a couple jumps up here. And actually, my granddaughter's inside putting tutus on them right now. And as soon as she's got the tutus on, she's going to bring them on out here, and then I'll tell you who you're cheering for. All right? There we go. Okay, cheerleaders, you are going to be cheering for, over here in the red, my red cheerleader is going to be cheering for Ariel. My green section here, this whole section here, you're going to be cheering for Tinkerbell. And the blue section here is going to be cheering for Jasmine. And my yellow section over here is going to be cheering for Anna. All right, is everybody ready to cheer them on? Let's see if we can send them off. Here we go. And there go our goats. There go girls. We got a blue one. It's green and and it's the green one. It's the green one is the winner. The green one was the winner there. All right, let's give her a hand. That was a good race. And you get the first duck call. There you go, catch. All right. Okay, so our next race we're going to do is going to be our regular farm pigs. And they do not do jumps, all right? So they're only 7 weeks old. So yeah, I did Burlington Jamboree on Memorial Day weekend. That was 2 weeks ago. They're a lot younger then too. Some people might say, well, why do you get them so little? Well, trust me, pigs grow fast, and by Labor Day weekend, they barely fit if I start shooting. So that's why I do that. So anyway, while she's changing costumes in there and getting the pigs ready to come on, I'm going to tell you a little more about our farm. Like I said, we're 2 hours south of here. The free admission that we're giving away for prizes here is for our pumpkin farm. We're open just the weekends in October. The admission's worth $15. That's what it costs. You get a pumpkin under 20 pounds is what's included in that admission that you get to pick out in your pumpkin patch. And anyway, along with that admission, besides the pumpkin, you also get to do all the activities that we have. Are there any kids here that like a train ride? Anybody like to ride on trains? We have 2 train rides, one for kids and one for kids and adults. Anybody like indoor miniature golf? We have indoor miniature golf. We've got a really cool haunted house, 6-acre corn-maze sandbox, corn box. We have a fire engine to play on. We've got so many other cool things. Scavenger hunt that everybody really gets into that. And something that a lot of people take for granted. I know I'm at county fairs all summer long, and I see all these lines of kids waiting to get their face painted, paying $5 to $10 for each face painting. We have a really, really good face painter, and that's all included with our admission too. So, and is there anybody that has ever played, has ever done axe throwing? Kind of a new fad going on. We have axe throwing this year. It's included. That's included with the admission. I know some places you pay that much just to do axe throwing. But anyway, it's a good time, 2 hours away. That's not very far because we have people coming from all over the state of Wisconsin and all the states to our pumpkin farm too. So, but anyway, with that said, we're going to get started with our next big race here. We're picking our cheerleaders. Who wants to make some noise in my red section over here? But that little squealer right there with the blue shirt on. He's going to match the squeal of the sound of the pink going up. Who's going to be my green cheerleader here? Oh my goodness, I would have to go with the one right there and sitting on the ground there. That was a squeal too. I need a blue cheerleader over here. Oh, we gotta pick her. She likes to make a lot of noise. I need a yellow cheerleader over here. Let's be my yellow cheerleader. Well, we got a quiet group. A little more noise, kids. Come on. Oh, there you go. Right in front. You can be my yellow one. There you go. Okay, we have our cheerleaders for our first pig race. All we need to do now is give them a call and bring them on out here. How do you call a pig? What do you say?
Sweet!
Yeah, people know how to do that. On the count of 3, I need everyone here to yell suey, and let's bring them on out here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Sweet!
And here they come. Oh yeah, they're fast. Okay, cheerleader, she's putting their back tags on. I'm going to tell you who you're cheering for here. In the red section here is cheering for Dale Swinehart Jr. My green section right here is cheering for Danica Portrait. My blue section is cheering for Bacon Bush. And my yellow section down here is cheering for Sun Oinko. And I think they're all ready to go. Let's get ready and send them off and cheer them on. The louder you cheer, the faster they're going to run. Here we go.